So now we are going to see the method of actual set and drift of the current. So actual set and drift of the current means we have to find the set and drift of the current. So when we need to find the set and drift of the current, if we have the course to steer and course made good, we can join the both the estimated position and we can get the set and drift of the current. So that is the concept here. So let's see an example. You have the course to steer and engine speed is 12 knots. Wind is northerly causing leeway of 5 degrees. Now approximate current may be 180 degrees true at the 2 knots, which is just given here for confusion, but we are not using this because we have to find out. Initial position P is given and the observed position or estimated position after 2 hours is given. Find the actual set and drift of the current. So what we are doing here is plotting. First, we are plotting the course to steer, that is 090 degrees, and we apply the leeway because we are doing allowing method because course to steer is given also. And in this actual set and drift of the current, always we have to use allowing method finally. So when you're using allowing method, you have the leeway, wind is northerly. So we go away from the wind, that is 5 degrees south. So 095 will be our leeway track. Now we apply for 2 hours, that is 12 into 2, 24 miles this distance. And after 24 miles, we will reach at position Q. From Q, that is point Q, and the estimated position R will be given in the question, depending on how they are giving with bearing position line or latitude longitude. Now, when you join the position Q and R, you will get the set and drift, actual set and drift. So in this case, it is approximately 18135, approximately 1.5 knots. If this is 3 miles. So just for example, so actual set and drift you can get by this method. Now the next case, so we are not using the set current and drift which is given in the question here. Now next case is where course to steer is not given, but intended track is given. Is not the actual course to steer, but approximate intended track, which you can say approximate course made good. Now course to steer is not given, but course made good is given. So first we will apply the counteracting method. So engine speed is 12 knots, wind northerly causing a leeway of 5 degree. Estimated current is given, which is we are not using. Initial position is given and the intended track is given. So what we do, we have the initial position P and we have the intended track. We draw the intended track and we, like we are doing in the counteracting method, we apply the initial current and we uh, apply the 12 knots ship speed and we get the leeway track, the course to steer with wind. Now we apply the leeway since it is counteracting method, so we apply the leeway afterwards and we apply the current in the initial and we apply the leeway into the wind. So wind is coming from north, so leeway on the north, so leeway is 5 degrees. So suppose this course is 070, so our course to steer will be 065. Now we get the course to steer 065. So we have, now this question will become like the initial question. We have the initial position, we have the course to steer, and we have the estimated position. So that's why I said for getting the actual set and drift, we have to always use allowing method. So now but we should have course to steer for the allowing method. So that's why we use counteracting method just to get the course to steer. Now from point P, we apply the course to steer. And again, in allowing, we first apply leeway. So northerly wind, we apply leeway and we get the leeway track, which will be same like your this 070. Once you put 2 hours cut at point Q, 24 miles, and from Q join R, similar like previous question, and QR is your set and drift. Similarly, same 135 and 1.5 knots. So this is our methods of finding the actual set and drift.